Our BWA teams have been working around the clock to solve those issues up north. It has been a challenge, and on this edition of Water Wednesdays, we are going to go through some of those steps that have been used to try to address those issues with discoloration of water and other problems in the northern network. We have Nicole Austin here. She's the water quality technologist at the Barbados Water Authority. Always great to talk to you, and I see you have a big sponge, but it's a very important cog in your wheel of solutions for the north. Talk a bit about what this is.
Yes, this cylindrical high density foam is known as a swab, and we'll be using this during the month of October to do swabbing in St. Lucie. What this does is it's roughly slightly bigger than the size of the mains that we'll be cleaning. So as it is put into the pipe, unfortunately you're going to be without water because we're going to have to disrupt the surface to put this in, and we're going to be putting this in with some chlorine powder so that when it goes through, as it swells, it would clean the sides of the pipes going through, and it will knock off any buildup that is of rust or any microbial contamination within the lines. So they will get cleaned off and come out through the lines at the end.
Using this swab for what is swabbing of the northern network, this is done only here in Barbados, or is it done elsewhere?
No, this is an internationally known method to maintain a distribution network, because over time things will build up. In Barbados, you also have the buildup of limescale because we have limestone aquifers that our water comes from. So all of this is part of a maintenance program that is done internationally throughout the world.
And you speak about a maintenance program. This is just one of the things that is being done in the north as part of the corrective action.
Yes, we are going to be doing this. We're also going to be doing flushing. We continue to flush. And then we are also installing the filtration system at the actual Flores Allendale pumping station.
And you mentioned some disruption to customers, their flow of water into their homes. Talk a bit about that in terms of length of time. What can they expect?
Right, so the process requires, from each leg, you're going to have to turn off the valves, letting water go to the leg. So when that valve is off, no water is going to be there. Then we're going to have to cut the main. Once you cut the main and take out a section of pipe, this now has to go in. When this goes in, you now close back the main, and then you turn back on the valve, and then the water pushes this through. And we have another area further down the network that is open to allow this sponge and all the other swabs that we are putting in to come out. So at that point, we're going to be down there waiting to see the color of the water to make sure that it's cleaning, so you know that we've used adequate a number of swabs to clean the area. And then we are going to be checking what comes out, the deposits and everything. So at the end of that, then we're going to have to close back up that pipe. So then to start back up the service to the customers, we're going to try to do 2 legs each time, so that when we leave that area, we know that it's adequately cleaned.
Well, we will also keep you updated. You can check out our social media on Instagram and on Facebook to find out when these operations will take place. Again, thank you, Nicole, for your service, and thank you for watching another edition of Water Wednesdays. Remember, you have the option of going to our website as well. That's www.barbadoswaterauthority.com, and please subscribe to Water Wednesdays on YouTube. You can find us there.